this video we'll be looking at section 4.5, writing linear equations from word problems. Our essential question will be, how do I write a linear equation given a word problem? So we'll be using our slope-intercept form. Which is y equals mx plus b. So our two main ideas are the y-intercept, our b value, is the starting point, or beginning, or initial value. Those are good keywords that kind of help us identify that we're looking at the b value, that we're looking at the y-intercept. If it says something about it starting here, or begins here, or it's the initial value here, that lets us know, oh, that's our y-intercept. The slope, our m value, is the change that is occurring. Look for words like per or each. So words like per or each will usually let us know that we're looking at the slope, or our m value, when we're building our equation. So our starting point is our y-intercept, and how our problem is changing, or the rate of change, is our slope. Okay, let's do an example. And unfortunately, since I wasn't able to hand you any kind of worksheet, you're going to have to copy the problem down for your notes only for the notes. You won't have to copy the problem for the assignment. Okay, so here's our word problem. At 6 a.m., the temperature outside started at 15 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature rose at a rate of 5 degrees Fahrenheit per hour. Number 1, write an equation in slope-intercept form that models the situation. And number 2, we'll answer a question once we have our equation. Use your equation to find the temperature after 5 hours had passed. Okay, so at 6 p.m., the temperature outside started at 15 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature rose at a rate of 5 degrees Fahrenheit per hour. So let's identify these pieces. So we know we're looking for two things. We're looking for our y-intercept and our slope. So we're plugging in to our equation y equals mx plus b. 1. Let's find the y-intercept. The starting value. So what represents the starting value? At 6 a.m., the temperature outside started at 15 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature rose at a rate of 5 degrees Fahrenheit per hour. Well, it's starting at 15 degrees Fahrenheit. So right here I can see that my B will equal 15. The next thing we do is find the slope. Remember, we're looking for those words like each and per. So let's read the problem again. At 6 a.m., the temperature outside started at 15 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature rose at a rate of 5 degrees Fahrenheit per hour. So there I have my 5 degrees Fahrenheit per hour. So that lets me know that m equals 5. Now we just plug these into our equation and we're good. So I'm going to say y equals 5x, that's my m, plus 15. So I just plugged into my y equals mx plus b. M was 5, b was 15. Okay, now let's answer this question. Use your equation to find the temperature after 5 hours had passed. So what this is telling me, if this 5 hours had passed, that's my x value. So I'm going to say x equals 5, and then I plug that 5 in for x to solve. So we'll get y equals 5 times 5 plus 15. So we get y equals 10 plus 25 plus 15. So y equals 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's how we can build an equation using our word problems. First we want to identify where we're starting at, and that's going to be our y-intercept. And then we want to identify our slope, how things are changing, looking for those words like per and each. That will be our m value. We take our m and our b and we plug them into our equation, y equals mx plus b. So I'm plugging that m value in, plugging my b value in. Now we have our equation. Now we can use our equation to answer further questions, and that's just by plugging in either for x or y, depending on what information they give us. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.